2014, 25 nursing homes in Maine have permanently closed or were converted to lower levels of care. 11 have closed since 2020. According to the Maine Health Care Association, these closures are happening because of low reimbursement rates coupled with record inflation and rising labor costs. Maine's Department of Health and Human Services is in the middle of reforming those reimbursement rates. Good evening and thanks for joining us here on News Center Maine at 5:30. I'm Zach Blanchard.
And I'm Chris Costa. Another nursing home is now being added to that closure list. News Center Maine's Sam Olson has the story from Winthrop.
I got a phone call at about 11:45 Monday morning.
Elizabeth Lewis says that phone call was to tell her that her mother's assisted living facility in Winthrop was closing.
I thought I was going to be sick.
She says the Heritage Rehabilitation and Living Center told her family that it was no longer feasible for them to remain open. This closure joins dozens of other nursing homes that have closed within the last decade.
It's scary. You know, what are we supposed to do with our elderly that can't take care of themselves anymore?
The company that operates Heritage, North Country Associates, runs more than 20 senior living centers. I called the corporate office in Lewiston multiple times today, but was unable to reach its CEO to ask about Heritage's closure. I reached out to the Maine Health Care Association, and a representative said, in part, they had heard about the upcoming closure. The facility has run into issues in the past for not meeting healthcare standards, an issue a Maine Monitor public health reporter researched heavily 2 years ago.
So I saw that Heritage had been placed on a list called a special focus facility list.
That's because the U.S. Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services weren't satisfied with its operations. There were 2 separate incidents in 2021 when residents wandered from the facility. One was hit by a vehicle and killed. The facility graduated from that list at the end of 2022 after CMS saw an improvement of care. With the news of the closure, Elizabeth's 91-year-old mother will move into a new facility tomorrow.
My mother took the last bed.
But others at Heritage might not be so lucky, as nursing home beds are in high demand across Maine. In Winthrop, Sam Olson, News Center Maine.